Welcome you all. So in this video we'll discuss arrays and strings, which is the fourth module. So let us start with the definition of arrays. What are arrays? Arrays can be defined as the collection of similar type of data elements. Right? Type means here all the elements have a same data type. So these elements of the array are stored in consecutive memory locations and are referred by index. For example, you can see the first element of the array is stored here and the next element is adjacent to that one. Like this we store the elements of the array. So these locations are also known as index, or sometimes we also call it as subscript. Declaring an array means declaring of three types. The first one is the data type of the array we must declare, that is whether it is integer value, character value, floating type of value, the type of value which we want to store in an array. Then one more important is name of the array. But just like any other variables we give the name, for array also we have to give some meaningful name, that is to specify the address location at which these array elements are stored. Then finally we must make sure that size of the array is also specified, that is the maximum number of elements that array can store. Right? So this is an example: type, name, size. Right? So this is a memory representation of array. Say for example, if it is storing 10 elements, so designation or index starts from 0 until you go to n minus 1. That is 10 minus 1 is 9. Right? First element index is 0, second 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like this it goes. And this is how memory is represented in an array. There's few more examples. So here int mars 10. Int represents the data type and mars 10. Mars is the name of the array and 10 is the size of the array. We are storing here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 number of marks. We can store here. Similarly, character type of array, this is the character data type, name of the array, name, and number of characters it can store is 15. Right? Index starts from 0 to 14. And float salary 5. Float means name, this is data type, and salary is the name of array, and it can store 5 elements in this array. Float. Right? So in this video we have discussed the definition of array and how to declare one-dimensional array and the memory representation of arrays. Right? So we have understood that array is the, what is an array? Array is the collection of similar data elements. Right? When we are declaring an array, three things we must declare, that is the data type of an array, name of an array, and the size of an array. Right? And this is how memory representation of array looks like. And so these are different types of examples where we saw how the memory is represented, different array of different data types and sizes along with their memory locations. Right? So in next video we probably discuss compile time array initialization and runtime array initialization. Right? So in general sense, compile time array initialization is that when we want to assign any number to the array or value to the array, that is to be given when we run the program, it will prompt for the value, then we have to enter. That is called runtime initialization. Whereas in compile time initialization array, right? So before we press the run button, before that one only we need to enter the value of an array. Okay. So this thing we declare in detail in the next video. Right? So compile time array initialization and runtime array initialization. So that we will discuss in the next video along with some examples.